Listen to me closely. You are not broken. You are not inherently tired, and you are definitely not trapped. You simply lack morning discipline, and it's slowly costing you your entire future. Every single day, you open your eyes and drag yourself out of bed, asking the exact same questions. Why do I feel completely drained before the day even starts? Why is my mind already spinning out of control? Why does massive success feel like a distant, untouchable mirage? Let's stop pretending. The problem isn't your talent, your luck, or your genetics. It is entirely your chaotic morning habits. Every single morning when you wake up, you are instantly confronted with two defining choices. One path actively builds your ultimate future, while the other holds you hostage exactly where you are today. Today, I am handing you the ultimate system, 5 scientific, high-performance morning habits that will completely shift the trajectory of your life. When you master your morning, the universe stops fighting you. Think about it. A disorganized morning forces you to play defense all day long, but an intentional, disciplined morning turns you into the aggressor. You start dictating life instead of letting life dictate you. The top 1% of achievers in America don't leave their mornings to chance. They treat the first hour of the day like a sacred ritual. They understand that winning the morning is winning the day. If you are tired of waking up with zero momentum, if you are sick of watching other people pass you by, pay absolute attention. Your blueprint for total mental dominance starts right now. Let's clear out the noise. Let's build a foundation that nothing can shake. Grab your notebook, prepare your mind, and let's break down the first crucial law of morning mastery. This isn't about temporary motivation. Motivation is a myth that leaves you stranded. This is about cold, hard, unyielding repetition. Let's dive straight into rule number 1. Habit number 1. Wake up at the exact same time every single day. Let's bust a major myth right out of the gate. You do not need to join the 4 a.m. club to build an extraordinary life. What you actually need is ironclad, predictable consistency. Whether your target time is 5 a.m., 6 a.m., or 7:30 a.m., your brain requires absolute certainty to function at a peak state. This isn't just a quirky productivity hack, it's a profound foundation of control. Every single time your alarm sounds and you instantly get up without negotiating, you claim dominion over your mind. Think about what happens when you snooze. You are literally telling your subconscious mind that your immediate comfort in bed is far more important than the massive goals you claimed you wanted last night. When you conquer your wake-up time, you successfully conquer yourself. You send a shockwave through your neurological system that reads, "I am in charge here, not my fatigue, not my laziness, ME." By maintaining an identical wake-up schedule on weekends as you do on weekdays, you eliminate circadian rhythm disruption. You train your internal biological clock to work for you instead of against you. And the specific moment you win that internal control, the external world completely stops pushing you around. You no longer enter the day looking for an escape. You enter the day looking to conquer. A chaotic morning creates a reactive, stressed life, but a deeply disciplined morning defines an unstoppable future. You are setting the absolute standard for everything that follows. Stop bargaining with your alarm clock. Treat that designated wake-up time as an absolute contract signed in blood with your future self. Get up, step forward, and take what's yours. Habit number 3. Absolutely no phone usage for the first hour of the day. Listen to this staggering statistic. 90% of modern society completely ruins their entire day right here. The absolute millisecond your eyes open, you mindlessly reach for that glowing screen. You scroll through endless TikTok reels, mindless Instagram notifications, and toxic emails, destroying your focus. Within just 5 minutes of scrolling, your brain's dopamine reward pathway is completely hijacked. Your clean morning energy drops off a cliff, and your mental clarity evaporates into thin air. This is exactly why the rest of your day feels so exhausting, heavy, and impossible to manage. You didn't wake up tired. You intentionally chose to paralyze your brain with digital clutter before even standing up. So lock the phone away for 60 minutes. Instead, replace that toxic habit with high-leverage foundational actions. First, make your bed with precision. Second, drink a large glass of pure water. Third, step directly into natural morning sunlight. These simple physical actions reset your internal cortisol levels and declare absolute victory over your day before anyone else is even awake. You need to win that critical first hour, because the individual who successfully commands their own mind for the first 60 minutes will effortlessly dominate dominate the remaining 23 hours. Imagine the competitive advantage you gain. While your competitors are laying in bed, drooling over someone else's life on Instagram, you are already grounded, hydrated, clear-headed, and locked in. Your phone is a tool for you to build wealth and impact, not a leash for big tech companies to drag you around. Disconnect from the matrix so you can finally connect with your purpose. Habit number 4, force your body into motion immediately. Look at what 95% of people do. They sit completely still, slouch over a kitchen counter, and wonder why they feel half dead inside. Physical movement in the morning has absolutely nothing to do with standard athletic fitness. It is entirely about cognitive activation. You are turning on your internal power plant. It honestly doesn't matter if it's 10 explosive push-ups, a focused 5-minute full-body stretch, or a brutal high-intensity workout. The absolute moment your body moves, your system wakes up. Endorphins flood your bloodstream, oxygen levels skyrocket to your brain, and your biological energy engine screams to life. If you want raw mental clarity, you must move your physical frame. Sitting perfectly still in the morning is a slow, painless death to your productivity. Motion instantly creates emotion. That is exactly why the most successful people on Earth activate physically first. Control your physical body, and you instantly control your day. When you force yourself through physical discomfort early, your mind learns to stop complaining about minor mental tasks later. Think of your body as a high-performance machine. If you leave a supercar sitting in a garage without turning the engine over, the battery dies. Stop letting your biological machine rust in place. It only takes a few minutes to trigger this hormonal shift. No excuses about not having a gym membership or not having enough time. Drop to the floor right next to your bed and give me reps. Break a sweat before you check a message. Let your heart rate spike before your stress levels do. Build an unbreakable physical vessel that can carry the weight of your biggest ambitions. Habit number 5, fuel your body with high-quality protein at breakfast. Look at the average American diet. People start their morning with sugary cereals, processed pastries, or massive synthetic lattes. Then they suffer a devastating insulin crash by 10 a.m. and genuinely wonder why they can't focus on basic tasks. Sugar gives you a cheap, fleeting spike. Protein gives you absolute, sustained control. High-quality protein stabilizes your blood sugar levels perfectly. It provides clean, sustained cognitive fuel for hours on end, keeping your mind incredibly sharp and your physical hunger completely locked down. Greek yogurt, a clean protein shake, boiled eggs, whatever clean source fits your lifestyle, use it. Fuel your physical body like an elite racing machine, absolutely not like a toxic dumpster. Because the scientific truth is simple, you are exactly what you consume. If you feed your body like you don't matter, you will continuously live a life that reflects that absolute lack of self-worth. Scientific biological breakdown. Your brain requires amino acids to produce the essential neurotransmitters responsible for focus, drive, and long-term memory. When you starve your brain of protein, you are intentionally choosing brain fog. Think about it logically. You wouldn't put cheap, diluted fuel into a multi-million-dollar jet engine, so why are you filling your incredibly complex biological system with junk before your day even begins? Change your input, and you will instantly change your output. Make nutrition a calculated decision of discipline, not an emotional reaction to a sugar craving. Eat for performance, not just for temporary taste. Clean fuel creates clean execution. When your body is stable, your mind becomes an unshakable fortress. Now that your biology is locked in, you are fully armed to tackle the ultimate rule of productivity. Habit number 5, attack your hardest, most uncomfortable task first. Most people spend their prime morning hours completely avoiding discomfort. They mask procrastination with fake productivity. They sort through zero-priority emails, clean up their desk 3 times, or respond to random messages just to feel like they are doing something. But here is the hard reality. Your willpower is a limited biological battery. It is fully charged the exact moment you wake up. Every single minor decision, every tiny distraction, and every mindless scroll continuously drains that precious power. By noon, your executive function is completely dead. Before you check a single notification, before you step into a team meeting, attack the absolute heaviest task on your plate. Do the exact thing you are avoiding, the thing that scares you. Because that high-resistance task is the only thing that actually moves your life forward. This is precisely how legends are built. They don't wait for inspiration, they aggressively hunt down resistance. These 5 daily laws aren't just casual habits. They are an unshakable, engineered system designed to build an extraordinary future brick by brick, morning by morning. You don't need emotional motivation, you need cold, flawless execution. Protect that critical first hour like your life depends on it, because it absolutely does. Stop negotiating dealing with your weakness. Let discipline do the heavy lifting. The elite life you desperately want isn't built in some distant grand moment. It is forged every single morning in the dark, quiet hours, when absolutely no one is watching your efforts. If you are truly ready to take absolute command of your morning and claim your future, leave a comment below stating, "I am ready." Subscribe to Unwritten Peak right now. Your evolution begins today.